Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda, where we chase down the Contagion on this planet TH314, wasn't it? A disease that I must say has probably reached stage 3 by now.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Okay, what instead we found is another quest by going this way, emergency SOS. So I was going around to move around for a memory trigger in that before we went to the Contagion point. It seems we have another quest up there. However, this way, we should be able to find ourselves some more goodies, a memory trigger being one of them.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Well, that's cool. It's got to be in a nook somewhere. There we go. But as you saw when I span around there, there was definitely a trigger right here. On the edge of some beautiful, beautiful acid. Because I like acid, me.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Well, we got to get some more. That's not a problem. But let's continue on our way to our Contagion after picking up those two things. And get ready to shoot a lady. Because to end the disease on the planet or
stolen by Bekker.
the galaxy before it gets to spread around.
Be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Deadly disease. Stay far away. Harry's brief was clear.
Okay.
Still feeling good about first contact with the Angara. I was hoping for something like that.
Their tech's pretty similar. Kind of boring, actually.
A whole people are boring.
2 eyes, arms, legs, versus Remnant that control entire planets. One of those? Yawn.
See what her interests in, but that shuttle looks pretty wrecked. Well, let's get moving onwards. To be honest, I probably don't want to park up all the way over there, even though I want distance for the crewmates. Let's get out like that. Now, I'd say everything's going to start.
That wasn't a soft landing.
Could still be survivors.
Drifting away. I don't think there's survivors from that.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
No bodies either. Signs that the single occupant survived the crash. Oh joy!
This is Ruth Bekker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
And by the look of it, it's Angaran. Or Drene, depending.
Over here.
The thing is, it popped up instantly like tracker, and it's like, oh, okay, there's a point here. How can this not go well for me? She was kind of taking the noble option to make sure this doesn't spread. She knows the risk here of spreading this in a new settling galaxy.
This way.
To investigate a building based on a contagion.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Roekkar, I take it.
Outlaws! Keep a lookout!
Outlaws, but there's some Ardy. Seems to be toddling up the path. Are they friends or foes with things? I do not understand. Let's take out what I can see first and then go from there. Well, there's tons of guys around and about. As long as I keep getting headshots, we're good.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
I gotta say, I'm definitely gonna interfere.
Enemies!
Oh, you dodged? That's irritating. I had a plan to blow you at smithereens. Way! I know you got jump jets, but still. That's quite funny to watch. One left. Doesn't stop you from exploding when you're up top. Will they die from that?
No one here looks sick. Locked.
Well, our destination marker says down here. Is this going to be a scenario where we can keep her alive? Or is she being used in some way as a biological weapon? Do they not know what's going on? Or do they know what's going on is the question. Well, that's my pad, but there's a data pad here. Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects in the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Who'd have guessed? Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. Joy. Well, a lot of things to scan here. The human is very sick, some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages, but best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way. But we Angara are immune. We will keep her in stasis. We're not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
Finally, some good news.
Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jal how he unleashed a plague on his people.
Yes, we don't have to explain that, but still. So they used that to put her in repeatedly?
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine.
Right, so now we have to confront the Roekkar leader. They're immune. There's a possibility for a cure, maybe, but then that's due to biology, maybe electric ship fields? I don't know. But what to do, what to do? Because I bet there's going to be a choice.
Stay here. Sam's got me covered.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Roekkar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
Well, that makes a horrible choice. So basically it's she dies by, being shot, and then I kill the guy and I can stop him taking this badly degraded, possibly unusable based on the overall tech that the Angarans still, at this point in time, of the Roekkar have it available to them. But then someone else might get in hand of it, and even if it's badly degraded, they might be able to find a way to do it. So if they have something like a geneticist or some way to bring it back, some technology we don't know about, then, we are causing a biological weapon to fall in other people's hands. On the other side of things, we know the Angara are immune to them, and that might lead to a possible cure for both her and the galaxy once it starts getting unleashed. However, you're not going to have that cure readily synthesized for everywhere, and they can start unleashing it in places and planets and settlements that we can't get to, or we don't have outposts on, and the Excels do, and then they can spread it without knowing, and then it spreads, and even though there's a cure, it might not work in phase 3. I don't know. Now, I said from the start of here that, to be honest, the best thing for the galaxy is the hard choice. And she even accepts that she's even been trying to kill herself to try and not spread this. I'm sure her nephew will be very upset, but I'd actually be more on the side of eradicating the virus completely, because then it's a moot point. I mean, the likelihood is she might probably die unless we put her in stasis again and then take her back, but then we're taking a ticking time bomb back. And that guy gets free with a sample. There's no good choice here, basically. Things go wrong either way. I think it's better to clear house. If we caught her before phase 3, fine. The Angaran can't get affected, cool. Obviously the Ket can't either in some senses. The rest of us can. We can't have that lingering in the background. Ugh, too much talking over this choice. Think I'm evil all you want. But sometimes one death can save millions.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Nice to see I leveled up from that horrible choice. You really gonna get dodge that? Take Krogan Hammer to the face. You deserve it. I'm so sorry.
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements.
Can't I just burn her here in the acid? Heavily armored close range combatant who can siphon your shields. It's just dead now, pretty much. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Axel will be proud of us all.
And the Roekkar plan on using TH-314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
But expected. But it's dealt with now. I'm so sorry if you think I'm evil. But the real evil... The nephew shouldn't falsify the reports to get this lady to come along. That's the be-all and end-all of it. I think quest is done and I'm not actually going to do the busy work of loading her into a stasis pod. But this whole shebang was not good. And now I'm fussing around this point because I'm just feeling bad while at the same time feeling justified. It's too bad I can't cremate her in some senses. I'm sorry, okay? A choice had to be made. And it was made. I've kind of got to stick to my guns rather than flip-flop and always go on the nice side of things. Every so often. Right, so let's go up to this SOS signal and see if we can actually save anyone's souls this time.
Remnant, are you?
I don't get to study them if I let them shoot us.
Fair enough.
Right, so where are we going? Up round the next corner? Well, it seems going that way is a big no-no then if it's going to crash. I instantly searched it up online to make sure that nothing was going on. I tried to go back there again, and it crashed again. And it seems to be a known bug with the latest patch that I have. Joy. And not going to be fixed to the next patch, so we can't do that quest just yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe before the end of the Let's Play. I don't know. But bugs happen. Why are we going back to orbit from there? 1, we need to land a little bit closer. 2, we need to hit a little bit of a research point, don't we? So let's go across here and see if I can do a little bit of research to get that thing I need. Right, when they said it was anything, am I looking in here to try and research something, or am I looking to develop something extra here. Special items, a cybernetic device to sort out that other quest. Craft I shall. Craft I shall. And I would hope that I had the other stuff that I need here, because I can craft, like, for example, other remnant heritage stuff, but it seems I'm going to run out of uranium no matter what. So I can craft one piece for now, but I can't craft the others, so I'll leave it. But now we got that, we should be able to find a discreet way to learn the Knight's plans. Hopefully they don't screw me over in that sense. So with that, and with the delay that we've had, with the power of editing, let's get back there after look at all those quests. Look at all those quests that we have to do. Let's get there. And so we return to Knight's HQ, where we're looking to, of course, use a little bit of subterfuge, or use a little bit of helping hand to find out the plans. So Elaine, we've come back after a bit of research and a bit of crashing errors.
Ole, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Ole.
What's Mercury then?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
Sorry, Mercury is sensitive stuff. I wish I could.
Mercury.
I've got to go.
Thank you again.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
So, no matter what, I had to use the console in the end. But we can find it quickly, so that works out, I guess.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
Pathfinder, the AI detector has been triggered. Hostiles approaching.
We were trying to help you!
You really want to fight me? Optional defeat the hammock hackers. It's not like I can scan things at the moment. I don't have to fight them. But to be honest, to get out of here is going to be the easiest thing. We don't really want to kill you. I just want you out of the way. Oh, Laveria, you don't have to die. Oh, come on. Well, Liam's going to do the job even if I leave the place. Yep. I don't have to fight for that to happen. Locked your door? That's a good idea, son. That's a good idea. So all of these devices are on the Nexus. But of course, they can weirdly wait until the next time we're on the planet. Because you know, that's how things work. Next time we're on the Nexus. Let's try not to hammer my machine here. But with that done, that leaves us some other stuff. Well, we can at least return to Aislinn at the moment and see about our wind issues, or her wind issues. She's got a lot of wind, you know. The question is, can I go over the barrier this way? Will it tell me I'm out of bounds?
I'm really preferring Remnant over Ket, if Helios wants to keep score.
They both shoot to kill.
Maybe. But there's no hate behind the Remnant. Just process. The Ket? They're worse.
Yeah, the Ket are quite nasty. It's definitely a preference otherwise. That this person could get run over too many times. I think they need to move.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, we raised the viability a little bit more by just making sure we got rid of ourselves one more threat. In the meantime though, as long as we dodge the poisonous pools, everything's not so bad as we head out more into the world and hope that we don't crash again. So there's no way for me to do that quest. I have to stay far, far away. But hopefully you guys don't think I'm too mean for dealing with a certain disease quest a certain way. And so we reach a point where a ton more quests become active for us, and this is completely useless for us. So we can hopefully get some fast travels going very shortly. A crime scene? More than one crime taking place there by the look of it. If we continue to check things out next time, join me then in the Sulphur Springs. Bye-bye.